In this very spot that I am standing right now, what is now the first hole at Five Lakes Golf Club, well, Potter's Five Lakes Golf Club, used to be the 10th hole at Five Lakes Golf Club, and it was pretty much to this day, the 7th of April 2021, so 2 years ago, that the Golf Supply put out their first YouTube video. Now, I wouldn't recommend going to watch it. It was filmed on an iPhone with no mic, but a lot has happened and a lot has changed in the last 2 years. So I just thought we'd do like a 9-hole recap video, take a trip down memory lane, go back and look at some of the clips of some of our favourite moments personally. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments about some of your favourite personal moments.
Hello.
I'm here with cameraman Michael today, and yeah, I just want to take a trip down memory lane with all of you. So I hope you enjoy the video, starting off on what is now the first hole, 380-ish yard par 4. Let's get the video underway. Can't even remember if it carries them bunkers with 4-iron. Right, let me just dive into some of the stats over the last 2 years. Right guys, so as I said, 7th of April 2021, myself and Charlie stood on that tee and we filmed a 9-hole scramble video. You can go back and watch it, but yeah, 2 years ago pretty much to the day. So where are we from then? So we are currently at, I had to do some research on this, but I honestly think this is mind blowing. We are currently sitting at a total amount of views in the last 2 years of 2,233,637. Total watch time in hours, 99,566 hours of our content has been watched. And hopefully by the time this video is out, we are currently sitting at 7,000 subscribers. So first of all, to start off the video, thank you. Thank you all so much for watching our videos. It means a lot to us. 4-iron straight over the bunker. Leave myself a little nice approach into the green. Right, so we did carry the trap, which is the good news. 147 left in, wind straight off the left. So I'm just gonna chop a little 9-iron down there, it's a front pin. Very nice that. Heart of the green, just over the top of the flag to the right. Little birdie putt on the first. Right, like all greens in the UK at the moment, these have been scarified or sort of raked and then top dressed, so still actually look decent though, didn't they, West? Like even though they've had they look good. Right, for birdie on the first, surely not. Surely not, West. Oh! Right, let's clean this up, get onto the par 3 next. I just want to recap some of the series we've done over the last 2 years. Let me know what you guys thought of them. Right, second hole, we know it as the 11th. 170-ish yard par 3. All water down the left, obviously hopefully that doesn't come into play. I'm just going to hit a little soft 8-iron. Should be a relatively good number. Tell you what, West, putting on a bit of a show today for the boys in the old down memory lane. Right, let's jump into the series that you've been watching. I know what my favourite is, but get in the comments, let me know what yours is. But let's just recap them. Where should we start? The start of the early days. So Midweek Matches is one of the first ever series on the channel. It was myself and Charlie. We set up like a bit of a tournament style. I'll run some clips over now of just some of the shots that were hit during that series, but it concluded with yours truly being the champion of Midweek Matches season 1. All of them were filmed over here, or apart from a couple, all of them episodes were filmed here at Five Lakes. We then had loads of other series that we tried, 9 for 9. We had Breaking the Course Record, which will still continue this year, definitely. Recently, we've had Level series, the sub series, so sub 70 for me, sub 80 for George. But my personal favourite, which will be coming back this summer, so be tuned for this because we're going to need your help at home, is the subscriber scramble matches. I think they are absolutely class. If you're not familiar with what the subscriber scramble matches are, it's basically where me and George invite 2 of yourselves, subscribers, down to play a 9-hole match, but with a twist. You can either play off of the normal handicaps for like a middle prize. You can gain an extra 2 strokes for a low prize, but if you want to go for the top prize, which last year was £150 Clubhouse golf vouchers, golf bags, a lot of stuff, you have to give us 2 extra strokes. So for example, if you're playing off for 5, you'd be playing off for 3. So it's a really cool series. I love them personally. Really good series. Right, let's see if we can roll this in for the birdie. And do get in the comments and let me know what your favourite series so far has been. West? Ah, short. That was on a good line. old Ashley would have missed that in old videos. Par 5 next. Right, so the third hole here at Five Lakes is a really gettable par 5 actually. It's 470 yards off of these tees. The woodland on the right is where I always used to go. I used to put it in the woods all the time, so I don't know why I'm talking that into existence just before I'm about to hit my shot, but hopefully we can put one straight down the middle because it does set up a really good birdie / eagle opportunity on this hole. Just like that. I think over the last 2 years, I've improved as a golfer as well. Certainly over the last probably 5 months, but I'm enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying this. Take a trip down memory lane, man. 2 years is a long time, and 2 years to share my life with you lot at home. George as well, Button, Charlie, all the lads that have been on the channel. Stop rambling. Let's talk about the brands that we've worked with over the last 24 months. So yeah, I just want to really give a mention in this video. Not that probably any of them might be watching it or might not be, but all of the brands we've been lucky enough to work with over the last 24 months. And honestly, when I say that when we started this YouTube channel, the names that I'm about to mention, the thought of being able to sort of collaborate with them and work with them, be partners with them at times, would have been so far-fetched I wouldn't have believed you. But obviously we've got Crux Golf, shout out Crux, we still get some product from them, some of the greatest golf trousers, in my opinion, that you can get on the current market. Of course, you've then got Clubhouse Golf that we've had a really long working relationship with. Not actually doing anything with them anymore, but all of the team over at Clubhouse Golf, the opportunities that we've had with those guys has been truly incredible. So massive shout out to those. We've managed to do stuff with Titleist, FootJoy, Under Armour. I really don't want to be missing any. I think we also done a bit of work with Cobra Puma for the launch of their new GS shoe. So honestly, without you guys watching our videos and sort of putting us in the position where brands can potentially look at ourselves and our channel and think that it could be good exposure for their brand, is just crazy. So shout out all of those brands, and that is going to lead me on to the companies that we are working with for this upcoming season, because I'm so excited about this, and I'll tell you why after I hit that shot. I haven't even got a 9-iron in, I don't think. It's a back pin, everyone, so I'm just going to hit a pitching wedge because this is about a 145-ish club. I bladed it, West, but it's going to work. Spin. Fins, oh, it's long. Disappointing from that position. Knifed the crap out of it. Some golf shot that is, mate. Be the number. Oh, stop it! Oh, give him something then.
I smile now when I
yeah, good lad.
Ash has a go at me, so I feel like,
yeah, give him a little bit of emotion.
a bit more positive.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Shot, mate. Right, hit silly shots, win silly prizes. Finned the pitching wedge out the back of the green. Got a bit of a mud lie here, so connection's going to be king. I've got a 60. That needs to go. Not bad. Roll that in for the birdie. Great! Shout out the brands that we've worked with over the last 2 years. Legends, the lot here. Right, so with that nice little birdie, taking us to 1 under par, we now move on to a 440-yard par 4. I think this is stroke index 2, or it was when we used to play it. I don't know what it is now. New brand partners for this upcoming season. Swing Supply. So all of the club that you see us wearing throughout the whole season, Jalenberg, Adidas, FootJoy, the rest is all coming from Swing Supply. If you haven't already, check them out on Instagram, because over the course of the next 12 months, the amount of giveaways that we're going to be running with these guys and competitions and stuff like that, you're not going to want to miss out. So make sure you're following on their socials, and all of their descriptions are in, all of their links are in the descriptions below of this video. And obviously the second video, leading on from what Westy said with his putter, is UK Golf Academy, and we're super happy about this as well. Both are local companies, which means a lot to us. It means we can get over there more, we can film more of them, we can be more interactive with them. But they do all of the custom fitting for all of your favorite brands: Callaway, Titleist, Ping, Mizuno, TaylorMade. I'm sure I'm missing some others as well. Putter fittings as well. So Westy got fit for his PLD over there. Good fitting, wasn't it, West? Very good fitting with Adam. So those are our two partners, along with Stuart Golf, who are continuing our relationship with this year. Those electric trolleys, best electric trolleys in the market. They are our free brand partners for this year. If you aren't follow us on Instagram, it will pop up there, our Instagram and their Instagram. Follow us all. 1 under. Let's get onto it anyway. All right, so I'm sticking with the big dog. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Aim kind of left side of the fairway here, and just hope we get a tiny little baby cut. Called it, West. Could do some damage to this golf course today, you know. We were just saying off camera, weren't we? Love FootJoy, but these just don't fit the best, do they?
It's just everything else. Just
Because I've actually got relatively, you know, and they just, they just don't grip my muscles, you know. So Swing Supply and UK Golf Academy, the relationships there, like I said, they are local companies. So UK Golf Academy is based in Brentwood. So just please head over there to get fit. We always preach on this channel the importance of getting fit, not just going to your local shop, golf shop, and just purchasing it off the rack, because you're doing yourself no favours. If you go to UK Golf Academy, there's a fitting fee, but that fitting fee of about, what is it, 50 quid, West? So 40 quid fitting fee, and it comes off the price of the club that you've bought. So you're not paying a penny extra to get fit into a club that's perfect for you. Then you are a club off of the shelf. It's a no-brainer. Then with Swing Supply, Mark and the team over there, again, local based, and they've put so much money, time and effort into trying to break into the golf apparel market. And I've got a lot of time for it. It's a very, very similar story to the Golf Supply. Starting off really small, trying to sort of gather up a bit of a following, a bit of a brand awareness within the market. And I believe working together with them over the next coming years, they will be one of the major players in the sort of golf fashion and apparel industry. So if you're thinking of buying any clothing, head over there, support the local business, the smaller businesses, give them a bit of a boost in helping them grow as well. Great drive here. Right, 145 left in, very, very close yardage. Wind's playing the same as what it was on 12, the par 5. Front pins, I'm just gonna go for a pitching wedge. Massive birdie on this hole it is. Huge birdie if you can manage it. Be amazing. Hey, ride, Sally, ride. Just underneath the pin, uphill putt from there. Next time I'm going to talk about my personal favourite memories over the last 2 years. All right, let's see if we can can this back to back. Welcome to the channel, everyone, if you're new. That's what we do. Par 4 dogleg left next, and this one's actually drivable. 2 under through 4. Don't know what's happening. This hole is playing in to win. But first of all, best memory on the channel, it has to be Charlie's hole out over at Woolston Manor. We went over there, it was the first time we filmed with Clubface UK. We was doing a breaking the course record at Woolston Manor, and Charlie holed out from 110 yards. I'll roll the clip now so you can see it. And then some other sort of honourable mentions, things that really stick out for me is when we was out in Portugal, playing Villamora Old, I think, and Button made eagle on that par 4. He drove the green and then canned the eagle putt. We'll run that clip as well. That was a class moment. Weird how sort of everything goes around though, because we've done a breaking the course record at Crondon Park, the course that we're now members of, and on the 3rd hole, Charlie holed this bomb for eagle, and I'll always remember it. Then you've got, personally for me, some of the highlights of the channel for me was doing a What's in the Bag with Chris Wood when we was over at the Callaway Clubhouse Golf event. I'll run a few clips from that as well. That was mega, just to speak and sort of delve into the mind of a person who's played in many majors. The BMW Championship, he's won it, so that was pretty cool for me. One of the special moments, which will always be special for me as well, was when I played here over here with my dad. I do really want to get him back on the channel as well, but that was pretty cool. So let us know in the comments, get down and let me know what your favourite moment is. I really want to know if there's anything that stands out to you guys, but they're my personal favourites. Yeah, so Westy just said off camera, forget about that wind, boy. Just hit a normal drive, and that's what I'm going to do, because you can take it right over the left edge of that tree, and with this wind into off the right, it's not going to reach the green, unfortunately, because of the wind, but it'll be in a really, really good spot. Little chip from there. I've just necked it out of bounds. Honestly, I'm such an idiot. There's the good card out the window. That one's fine. Oh, God. Fuck's sake. I'll tell you what was good. I'll tell you what was a good moment. One I forgot about. We was doing a breaking the course record over at Hintlesham, and when Button drove into the back of us in the buggy, and I went, "Why didn't you stop?" And he goes,
That's fine.
I said, "Why didn't you stop?" And he goes, "I did have stop." It's honestly, it's so funny. Just look how easily annoying this hole, annoyingly easy, should I say, this hole is. If you just hit your driver, not into the big tree out of bounds, but hey ho. 54 degree in hand, up and down for a bogey, up and down for a double. That's it. Thought he's gonna land softer than that. 2-putt double. I did have stop. I did have stop. Come back, come back, come back, come back. All of the hard work undone. Back to level par. Might as well just not played the last 4 holes and started here. Oh, what a donut. Back to level par through 5. Was in a very commanding position, and I was saying to Westy, I'm going to tear this course up. I could be onto something here, and then neck a driver into the trees. But just one thing I want to say before I get onto the next tee, and you might sort of resonate with this a little bit, West, is when you first start a YouTube channel and you're sort of talking to the camera, you really do feel like you're talking to yourself. You feel like a bit weird, like I'm talking straight into the lens and no one's really watching your video. So it's a little bit of like a weird place to be. But now, 2 years on, I can honestly say when I'm talking to the camera, I'm probably a little bit more confident in speaking to the camera. Not that I wasn't before, but I genuinely feel like I'm talking to everyone who watches the videos, who comments on the video. So it's nice. It's nice to sort of be able to progress over the next couple of years and know that when I'm speaking and having conversations, I'm not just having conversations with myself to a camera, although I am. I know that you guys are on the other side and you're gonna, what? I was at the beginning, yeah. But no, it was just my family and friends watching, but now I've got you bunch of legends, so thanks for that. Well, this hole's certainly a redemption hole. These tees have been put forward quite a bit. So driver to the green is definitely in play. Westy's going with 3 dog though. Been hitting this real well recently. Wow. CMM, that is pounded, boy. Smile. That's the best I've ever seen you hit that through it, I think. All right, I'm gonna hit this tee shot, and I just want to sort of recap what I'm probably most proud of on the channel is what we've managed to give back, the sort of days that we've held, and then sort of push on to our merchandise, which has been like an unbelievably sort of overwhelming response to it. But the task in hand to start off with is donk this on the green and roll it back in for eagle, and then it's like I'm back where I was, you know? Crazy old game golf, isn't it? It's not on the green, but it should just be to the right of it, I reckon. So let's talk through what we've given away first. Let's start what we've given away over the last 2 years, because I was jotting it all down, and again, you forget, didn't you? But let's recap it. So I was actually looking for our Instagram to sort of try and correlate what we'd given away over the past 2 years. And it all started with a £100 Scottsdale voucher, believe it or not. Never worked with them since or done anything with them since. But they were the first company to come on board with us and actually gave us a £100 voucher to give away. We've then given away everything from a TaylorMade Masters tour bag, a Titleist stand bag, a TaylorMade Stealth Freewood, a set of Tacoma irons, numerous sort of Clubhouse golf vouchers, Crux trousers, Crux vouchers, accessories, and then sort of moving on to the first ever golf day that we held, which was a resounding success in our eyes. We actually gave away a power caddy or motor caddy trolley, a driver, a putter, copious amounts of Vice hats, golf balls, towels. I can't even remember what else. There was a lot of stuff, probably about £2,500, £3,000 worth of stuff for everyone who attended that golf day. And we will have another summer golf day this year, but we've just had one over the last couple of months, the winter golf day, in which the first place team won £500. So I'm super proud of that. It's a way of us saying thank you to you guys, trying to get you on for subscriber scrambles, giving you opportunity to win prizes. One of the big things that we say whenever we work with any brands is, can we run a giveaway? Can we do something to be able to give back to you guys? So that's something I'm personally really proud of. Hope you guys appreciate it at home. This tripod's so heavy when you hold it with one hand. And this is where we find ourselves, in one. Just short of pin eye, but in the green side bunker, but I don't actually mind that, to be honest. Can I just try and pop a 60 degree, probably land it halfway on the green and just let it feed out the other half. No, not enough. Not enough, Ash. Disappointing. Went straight underneath it. I thought it was going to be a bit more compact than that. Still got to look at it. Slightly down the hill, just outside the left. It's got to come back, this one. Has to come back. All of that work, half undone now. But you can't help but think, any golfer, you can't help but think, if I didn't double that, I'm now 3 under through 6. But I'm not. We move. Putter's red hot today. Right, 111. 7th hole, straight back into the wind. That is correct, Michael. And the next topic I'm going to go on to and just sort of run through and relive is what countries the golf supply's taken us to, really. over the last 2 years, because I find it sort of super interesting, and you guys might as well. So, what did I say it was, 111? Leaked it. But when you pin eye, it don't really matter, West. Leak it, don't leak it. One day I'll hit you with that. Oh, I will. By the way, because I get asked all the time, these trousers are the Adidas Ultimate 365s, I think. On Swing Supply now, you can get them on navy, black and grey. If you want to fit, that's what the trousers are. Anyway, we've got this. Oh, shot, Westy boy. I wasn't even paying attention to that. This to get back to 2 under. Crazy turn of events that would be, wouldn't it? It was the line, wasn't it? Halfway there, I thought, I went, come on. Adidas Ultra 365s. Right, so this one is stroke index 5, par 4, up the hill, round to the left. Tiger line is up over the tree with a little draw, or if you want to hit a dead straight bomb, over the bunkers. He always used to look a lot harder, this hole. Carried it, it's all right. Let's go. Show it all, didn't we, West? I'm gonna go with driver. Try and take the line over the trees with a little baby draw. Just didn't get the draw. Safely in the fairway though, mate. Just dead straight rather than a chicken zinger. Chicken zinger milk. Little whipper. Let's talk about the countries that we visited. So all of the places we've managed to visit. First trip for us abroad that we had on camera was Portugal, and that series went down so well. We played Vila Moura Old, Vila Moura Victoria, Dom Pedro. Me and George went and played Amandira. We done Monte Rey and San Lorenzo. The golf courses were pure, and still to this day, I would probably say it's the question we get asked the most with people potentially looking to book a trip abroad with the boys. What was Portugal like? What courses shall we play? So just check out the videos and make your mind up for yourself. They're all really, really good golf courses. Then we had Spain. No, then we had Italy. So Italy was really, really cool. The travel provider Golf in Italy actually reached out to us and was like, would you be interested in us hosting you for a few days? Come over to Italy in Turin, which is really not a region that's well known for golf. But it was so pure. Honestly, I can't remember exactly. Royal Park Riveri, La Mandria, and another one that's up in the Alps. The views that you get on those golf courses are second to none. And the course condition, I don't know whether it's because the grass is quite similar to what it's like in the UK, but the course conditions out there were absolutely beautiful, and we did not lift a finger the whole time we were there. So that was just super, super cool trip. Then obviously me and George done Spain. So we went out there, done the Peter Finch video at Finca, where they're gonna be holding the Solheim Cup next year. So that was a super cool trip. And Scotland, we actually went over to Scotland, played Dunbarney Links. We actually tied that in with going to buy a TrackMan for the channel to be able to do the reviews and stuff. So I'll get on to sort of the investment that we've done as we come up the last hole, and then I'll just briefly talk about our plans for the rest of the year. But Spain, Italy, Portugal, and then most recently Cyprus with Clubhouse Golf and Under Armour for the launch of their new charged SL shoes at Aphrodite Hills, which was insane. Again, videos are out on the channel now if you want to check them out. So we've been blessed, we've really, really been blessed. Right, how far we got? I'm bloody out of breath walking up that hill holding that camera. 137. Back into wind though. Let's go over a little 9-iron. Try and peg this one in close. One of the better swings of the day, that. Good result as well. Just shy of pin eye. That was a really nice golf swing, that, if I do say so myself, but that felt like a really controlled, everything worked at the right time golf swing. Did it look like that? I don't know. Probably didn't look like that, did it? Probably looked like it was an absolute chopper swinging the golf club. It's like a, what's that thing in the wilderness? Bigfoot. It's like Bigfoot sighting. Not loads in this, everyone. Good stroke. Out's good for me, please, mate. Good stroke, and we might be laughing here. Yeah, it did jump off a little bit left, didn't it? It's a good par on this hole, not an easy hole. Bit of damage to the cup there, isn't there? Someone's tried to stab the pin in and missed the pin and stabbed it right in the cup. Still 1 under, going on to 9. Right, 9th hole. Long old par 4 this one. Playing back into wind. It's lucky it's bloody into wind. That needs to sit. It's either in or just in that little bunker area on the right. All of the usual stuff you've come to expect from the Golf Supply is what you can continue to expect. Every single shot shown, no funny business, bunch of lads having fun on the golf course, sprinkles of good golf, sprinkles of bad golf, but that is the game that we play. Thank you all so much for the last 2 years. We appreciate every single one of you. Without you lot, none of the stuff that we managed to do would be possible. So thank you all so much. Here's to another 2 years together. Your favourite YouTube channel, The Golf Supply. We'll see you in the next one.